At the end of the year, every year, I feel compelled to make a top 10 games of the year, followed by realizing I've been playing the same 4 games for the last 6 years. But I got a new PC this year, expanding possibilities, many games to explore from vast open worlds to highly refined stories. Catching up on the last 6 years of gaming has really shone a light on the progress the industry has made. The game of the year is Super Auto Pets, an auto battler featuring pets that's just really good. Maybe this is just me justifying the playtime. I've definitely played more on mobile, and the game only came out in September. It seems innocent enough, but behind that smiling turtle is a lust for pain so deep and strong, it would be easier to watch my local government's TikTok account. The first impression you get of the game might just be rock, paper, scissors mixed with old McDonald's farm. And sure, that may be true. You buy pets, level them up, and battle other people's teams for up to 10 wins, or 0 lives. There's also a versus game mode, which is fun. I'm told, I've never played it, because if I wanted to play with friends, this is not the game I'd pick. It's free to play. The DLC it has is just another animal pack, and the $4.99 it costs is completely justified by the playtime you'll get from it. This game is the dog's bollocks. Not just a chihuahua, but a frickin' 50-50 melon armored dog. This dog has some pretty outstanding bollocks. Buy me, feed me, sell me, level me, win me, lose me, lose me, lose me, lose me, wish you were playing something else me, lose me, rave me, and repeat me. It's a very satisfying game loop that easily sucks hours from you. Not as much as other games, but it's still addictive. The detail in the sound design deserves awards. I don't want to know how much research it took to acquire the sound of a giraffe. This game has become super popular thanks to 2 main streamers, one with hair and the other that's good. It's a game of knowledge and skill. Precise inputs are needed to master the more intricate techniques. Of course, you can enjoy it as is, but a connoisseur looks under the surface for hidden lore, consulting various strategy guides, and when you get that win, you feel omnipotent. You have 300 IQ and none shall stand in your way. Playing a game for kids that looks like it's made for babies. I adore the cute aesthetic, but sometimes you just want to divide and conquer. At first, you're going to want to build mega Chad builds, but then you experience getting yeeted out of town, and the 40 years it takes to defeat a turkey fly tiger build. A turkey fly build is a great way to ruin someone's weekend, but there is something that lasts longer, and crap, a balance patch just dropped and made this all irrelevant. I love the devs balance in the game and being involved with the community, but you know, there are also games that haven't needed any updates since March of 2017. Despite the gameplay, the poor graphics and the design, is it a good game? No. Is it my absolute favourite game of the year? Yes. Or is it? The true game of the year is Subterfuge. This video is manifested in one of the 4 weeks of the year where I love this game. Any other time I would spit on anyone for mentioning Subterfuge to me. It's a mobile game of endurance, tactics and politics, where you find out who your real friends are and what the most effective ways to stab them in the back are. Not actual backstabbing, of course. The Subterfuge portrayal is slower and more personal. You're given a battlefield with factories and generators. The factories build subs, and the generators increase how much you can have. Subs are used to attack other outposts, and also defend your outpost. Win the game by using subs to mine Neptunium, or by eliminating everyone else in the game. It's like Risk and Monopoly had a child, neglected it, and sent it to be raised by Sid Meier. It's a multiplayer game that can be played with randoms, but that's wrong. Would you play Monopoly with randoms? No, because the fun is in knowing the people you're hurting. Because barrier to entry is convincing others to play the game. The only thing harder than this will be convincing them to play it again in 6 months. We all have mates who are a bit slow in the uptake. I think the politically correct term for them is a slow cunt. They won't be able to handle this game. It requires reaction speeds of up to 50 hours. It takes about a week to convince people it'll be fun, preceded by 10 days of game and pain. Subs can take hours to reach their target destination and take days to build. During these 10 days, Subterfuge becomes a part of life. The first thing you check in the morning and the last thing you check at night. It's keys, wallet, phone, and oh shit, my subs. I gotta see how my assault on Daku Waka is faring. More than a numbers game, this is a political game. There comes a point in every game where the player you've had a pact with since the start has just sent 300 subs to your factory at 3 in the morning. It's always coming. The art is keeping the alliance lasting and also being the first to betray everyone. There are also specialists you can generate once a day that have abilities designed to mindfuck you and turn the tables of war into a lazy Susan of war. I'd show off more gameplay, but it's horrible. There is no gameplay. The real gameplay comes the weeks after the game finishes, trying to repair the friendships your warships had so callously torn apart. I implore you, if you have a group of friends you like, or better yet, some you don't like, get a game going and see where their true allegiances lie. But it came out in 2015, so my game of the year is Super Auto Pets by default.